What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful day, no matter what time it is, no matter what part of the world you are in. Do me a favor, guys, to show your support. Leave me a big fat thumbs up on the stream to go above and beyond. Share the stream. If you really want to go above and beyond, check out my description's blue members link down in the description. Don't forget to hit your 3 lines, switch your chat into the all messages. By default, YouTube places you on the top messages, and that is not the live chat. Also, if your screen res is mucked up, you can tap the screen in the upper right-hand corner as settings cog. Click it, click quality, click advanced, click 1080-60, back to the crispy 1080-60. What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Getting excited for GTA 6. Holy moly. Guys, I'm starting to get on the train. I'm starting to get on the excitement train for the GTA 6 release, for the big official reveal that's coming out in the beginning of December. It's been a long 10 years since this came out. I remember the September of 2013. I was living in Columbus, Ohio. I was living off of Cleveland Avenue when GTA 5 came out. It was September. I remember there was a long line in front of GameStop down off Cleveland Avenue, and they were there like 5 p.m. the day before, getting in line. They had like catering. They had a huge line outside of there. I mean, there was like 400 or 500 people out there. Not only was there like tacos trucks and like catering with the people next to them, like so they could have something to eat. They waited in that line all the way to the following day to the store open to get Grand Theft Auto 5. It was crazy. I didn't jump in that line, and I ended up getting it a week or 2, 3 weeks later for a short period of time. Obviously, the online version of this game wasn't out quite yet. It took some time for GTA Online to come in. But the excitement is starting to rev up. We have a reveal coming the beginning of December. Super excited about that. What's up, chat? I see the chat's in the building. What up, Sparrows? Welcome to the chat. Jeffrey L's in the building. Yo, Anawax on deck. Maglife. Mama Dukes is in the building. Sorry for the EWO. We got Alex. Says, yo. Viper. Warrior 80. Yo. Glory days camping out at GameStop was never me. Was never me, folks. The crazy thing is, as I'm scrolling through Twitter, X, and I'm seeing some of the stuff being released, guys, it's crazy to think we are almost there. We are almost there. Like, all the talk over the last 5 years talking about when's the next GTA? GTA, when's the next GTA? When's the next GTA? It is almost here. Like, we're almost here. So it's pretty exciting. And to know that we have another 10 to 12 years of a game to play. So once this drops, you're talking 2035 before GTA 7, 2035, 2036, 34 to 36. You're talking 2030s before the next version comes out. And it'll stick around for a 10-year bit. So GTA 8 in the 2045-ish. I'll be senior citizen. Rocking. Bro, 25-year anniversary is coming up too, guys. It's super awesome. Just to think. That is nuts. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button to show your support. If you want to go above and beyond, share the stream out. It really helps the stream reach others like you and I who like content like this. Thank you guys very much. We'll get in here, get set up in the LS car meet to start off tonight's stream with some sell and buy. If you guys are interested in some sell and buy, I'm going to randomly pick out a garage and just start calling cars out. If you're interested in a sell and buy, pickup, giveaway type situation, you're more than welcome to jump in. Send me a message, send me a DM to the console. I'm on the ChatGPT Said So account. I'll send out game invites from there. Once you get in the lobby, stand by for your interior invite. Let me get all my consoles set up. And we'll start out with some sell and buy. Buy and sell. Buy and sell. Is that what it's called now? Is that what everybody's calling it now? Buy and sell. It's not really called giving away because fools are buying the crap. You're not really giving anything away unless you're doing actual GC2Fs. If you're not doing an actual give cars to friends glitch, aka GC2F, then you're really not giving the vehicle away, because if we're bringing these cars to the LS car meet, the LSCM, these other players that are coming in are actually buying the vehicles. So let me get set up here. I'm in a pub lub. I'm going to lag it out. I'm going to lag this lobby out using netcut. Are you serious, bro? It's not, netcut is not saving the fact that I've downloaded it twice already. Does anybody know why when I open up netcut, it's basically giving me this deal right here where I have to read? I just did this like yesterday. I thought it was an update. I thought netcut was having an update. So I downloaded it. It shuts the entire PC down to run the download. Why am I having to re-download it every time I open up netcut? That is very interesting. Any comments in the chat? Please help me out with that. Does anybody know why every time I open up netcut I have to re-download it? Why is it not saving on the PC that it's downloaded? It's weird. That is super weird. What up, JDKI? OG's in the building. What up, OG? Why is there things getting erased from the chat? Somebody's getting timed out. Blase skips. OG Bugs smashed the like and sub. He had to smash. Anybody who's chatting, first and foremost, if you're chatting in my chat, you've had to hit the subscribe button, because I have the chat locked to subscribers only. So keep that in mind. Appreciate you, OG. Almighty Black Adams. Anybody got any ideas why I'm having to re-download netcut every time I open it? We're going to start the stream off with a random... Bro, I got some fire in the building. We've built nothing but 100% fire for the last couple of years. My accounts are stacked full of some of the hardest, rarest, dopest looking mods you're going to come across. However, I'm having an issue with netcut. Every time I open it, it's asking me to re-download it. What is the deal, bro? Yes, guys, for those of you in the chat, if you see someone else chatting in the chat, they have already subscribed. They won't be able to chat unless they've subscribed. The chat is set to subscribers only. 3 minutes. You have to be subscribed for 3 minutes before you can even attempt to start chatting in the chat. So if you rub elbows with another commenter in the chat, you can already rest assured they've subscribed. Now, whether they've liked or not, that's something else. But we're getting back to the question. Why am I having to re-download netcut every time I open netcut? What up, Tommy Johanna? Appreciate the support. Mama Duke's in the building. How's your day going, Mama Dukes? Long time no see. Been like a week since we've talked. How's things going your way? Good vibes to you. OG, heard about you from Shoe King, so I figured I would see what's up. Appreciate that, OG. Thank you, Shoe King. Shout out to Shoe King. Ray's in the building. What up, Ray? Tommy Johanna. Guys, we got a full house already starting. What is up with netcut? I need to download it again? Why isn't... Bro, I'm getting sick of downloading netcut every time I open it. I'm afraid to download. It's going to shut the PC down again while we're live. Like, that's weird, GG. I don't have that issue. Yeah, every time I open netcut, it's bringing me to this page of download. It normally looks like this. It normally looks like this, but I have it squared up. Yeah, so when I try to open up... netcut, it's as if I don't even own it or have it downloaded, which doesn't make any sense. I don't get it, bro. I'm going to click download again, apparently. Delete from history. This file can't be verified because the safe browsing. Safe browsing is off. The hell does that mean? Something's been turned off. If this shuts us down, guys, you already know what time it is. We'll be back. I'm installing it again, bro. I agree. Install. Ignore. Finish. I'm going to choose not to shut my PC down. Bro, it's here. It's here. We're gold. We're gold. We're gold. We're gold. It didn't. We're gold. We're gold. We're gold. We're gold. Yeah, boys. See where it says complete? It says no, I will restart my own PC. Click finish. Click finish. Bro, it's super sketchy. I don't like it like that. I'm about to be trolled. I'm in a pub love. We're going to start off with the sell and buy. Meet at the LS car meet. Send me a DM to the console. I'm on the ChatGPT said so account. I'll send you a game invite from here. Once you get in the lobby, stand by for your interior invite. So let me get set up. Shout out to Anoak in the building. Big shout out to Anoak. Generous of him to have an account on deck like that all this time. There used to be a person I had on my main account that you could join like that because he always played in free aim. So I'm going to accept the first, decline the second. Get set up. Apparently, that didn't work. Try it again. Yeah, that's not good. You think it's network related? You think my stuff is network related? You think I need to do a reset on my PC or something? It happens from people DDoSing and doing crap, booting and DDoSing on a regular basis. Is the only thing I can think. It's probably a DDoS. It's probably a DDoS from yesterday, a failed DDoS. It's probably a failed DDoS. Let me try this one, bro. Let me go into settings, network. Click NAT type. We're going to check connection real quick. We'll get into the LS car meet. We're going to pull some modded cars from a random garage. We're going to start off with a sell and buy and sell, a giveaway at the LS car meet. You guys are more than welcome to come hang out, pick up some modded cars. From there, we'll move on to some glitching around. I hear there is word on the street. Some folks are going to be releasing the merge soon. Is it possible that the car-to-car merge, the private car-to-car merge is going to be released? Interested. Interesting and interested. Is there a new merge floating around? Should we check our sources? Let me take a peek. I'm just doing a check connection here with the Xbox itself because we're having issues receiving. We're having issues receiving and sending. I wouldn't say sending, but definitely receiving details from another account. So, what's your GT? My gamer tags are in the chat. Let me put them in the chat. I'm on the ChatGPT said so account, and it's spelled SEDSO instead of the regular said SAID. It's spelled said so. There wasn't enough space to type in the full word said SAID, so I just use SEDSO said so. So I'm checking connection until it tells me that it's open. Ozzy's in the building. What up, Ozzy? D-Loaner's on deck. What up, what up? Junk-ass platform. No, it's called corruption. Network corruption. Network corruption. And it comes from hackers that are deliberately coming into the game. Look how it says not connected, bro. What are you talking about? Your network isn't set up. What the? Let me, what do you mean my network ain't set up? Yes, it is. Checking again, bro. Checking again. Better check it a second time. See, this is from, see, what people do, because this is an online game, there's others who play in the same lobby. What up, Kai Mike? Welcome to the stream. But we're not new to this. We're true to this. Remember that. So others in the game, as well as us, we're all in one game, like a fish bowl. Some of these fish swimming around in the bowl have sinister motives. They have ulterior motives. They come into the fish bowl, bringing in their hacking equipment, and they pack it, and they DDoS, and they boot other online players, and it wrecks the network of the people in the lobby. It literally changed the MTU settings. It packets the shit out of their network. DDoSing is denial of service attacks. Google what a DDoS attack is. It'll explain it all to you. DDoS attacking is hacking. Look how it's saying not connected, bro. Interesting, bro. Yes, it is. Like, then I'll connect to my Wi-Fi then. Apparently, I'm not. It's saying I'm not connected. That makes no sense. I'm going to reconnect right now, guys. Bear with me. I was in an online lobby, and it's telling me it's not connected. How is that possible? And they're going to put GTA 6 on this platform? What? Messi said so's in the building. What up, what up? They're going to put GTA 6 in this platform, bro. There's no... See, now look. It's all good. Bro. We'll get set up. Just bear with me, guys. What up, Thomas Birch? Appreciate you very much for tuning in. Guys, do me a favor. Smash the like button. We're going to start off with a giveaway, a.k.a. a buy and sell meet at the car meet. After that, we'll move into some glitch hunting or some glitch reviewing, possible merging, etc., etc. It's Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. I got 5 p.m., technically 4:59 p.m. Eastern time zone in my neck of the woods. We're broadcasting from an undisclosed location. Somewheres.
Yo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, there's some muckery at play, I must say. I think I've identified some muckery at play. Have you ever identified some muckery at play? And you're like, wait a minute. Alright. Can I job tell? Where were we going? We were going down here. Whoa. It brought me here. Oh, I could have just did launch mission and back out to get here. Am I getting details? More importantly, am I getting details? Yeah, like, look at the crap. Look at the Xbox. I'm wondering, can you do a full factory reset on your Xbox? Is there a possible... Look at this. It's a black page. It's a solid black page. Wow, bro. Am I getting details? I think this is going to play a part in whether or not I can actually send you guys out game invites from here. I'm going to test multiplayer connection. I'm going to test multiplayer connection right now. What's good, Lost Soul? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Everybody's getting super excited for the official reveal of Grand Theft Auto 6. What do you think the official reveal is going to reveal? Hopefully it reveals some of the engine, the Euphoria engine, that we'll be moving from. Can't finish multiplayer test. I wonder why. Back up and try the test again. If it doesn't work, there may be a problem with your network. Imagine that. So I probably need to do we probably need to switch networks. Let me get off this network. Can we get off this network? You guys are going to see a load dock. I'm going to switch networks. I got multiple networks. I got a few 5G networks that we can go on to. I'm checking it one more time to see. We may have to switch into another network, which will put a load dial on the stream for a second, but it won't be long. I might be able to switch right into another can't finish deals on deck. Huh. All right. You guys are going to see a thing, man, so bear with me. Load dial in 3. And 3, 2, 1. We should be gold. Everything should be back to being gold. We should be back to being gold. Now I'm going to switch my consoles into a different network as well to match the network. That's the luxury of having multiple networks. Every router and modem combo has multiple networks. You have the 2.4 gigahertz, you have your 5G gigahertz network. So if your 5G's fucking up, you can move to the 2.4. In my case, I've got 2 routers, each one having multiple networks. So my default one that come from Spectrum has a 2.4 Wi-Fi and a 5G Wi-Fi. That's 2 different networks that you can go back and forth from. My new router that I bought, my custom router that I purchased, has 2 5 gigs and 1 2.4. So I have 3 5 gig Wi-Fis, different Wi-Fi names that you can sign into, and I have 2 2.4s. So if one fucks up, I can move right to the next. So looks like we're back to it's an all good situation. Let's see. With an open, that's nice. It's open. I'm on the bushy tuna bubble farts. We're on the bushy tuna bubble farts network. We're on the bushy tuna bubble farts. I may have to close the Xbox down and return it back on. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Let me make sure that I'm on the bushy tuna bubble farts Wi-Fi network on my PC too, so netcut can actually work. Let's switch C2 into the bushy tuna bubble farts network as well. So set up. I'm gonna put C3 in the bushy tuna bubble farts network as well. Yes, sir. All right, so where's bushy tuna bubble farts? Bushy tuna bubble farts. It's not showing up. Itty bitty 2.4 showing up. Itty bitty. Devices, TVs, and phones. Kids 5G gaming network. X for the refresh. All right. I need details. There's the bushy tuna bubble farts. There it is. Dina. It's crazy. All right, so let me see if I get gaming. Let's see if I can get details from another player real quick. And this may be the wrong person to be checking. It's all good, so it says. Let me switch them into the deals. Network. Set up wireless. Yeah, they might be the wrong person to be trying from. You know what I mean? His stuff might be fucked up. Join game. See if I can get details through the pause menu. There's the details. So there's the details. But I'm not getting them through the desktop or through the Xbox itself. Oh, you guys ain't seeing crap. All right, so let me peep out this real quick. Network. It's open. It says we're open. All right. Let's lag out for the test. Lag out for the test. There's the test. We're gonna hit netcut. There's netcut. I'm just gonna simply drag it over into the managing slot. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna pick it back up and throw it back over into the standby slot. And that should lag my lobby out. Kick everybody else out of the lobby and give me a solo pub lub. It's a public lobby, but I'm 100% solo. And the car we're going to start out with, because like I said, I'm calling from a random garage, and we're going to start this buy and sell session. If you guys collect modded cars, you've come to the right place. You already know I've got nothing but fire on the account. We're going to start off passing out some randos. We could even turn it into like a random pick. Let the chat pick which garage we're pulling from. We've got set 1, set 2s. I've got a few of those. I've got F1s, Bennies, unselected colors, two-tones, Warns, Chameleon, 3Ds, you name it, bro. Unselected everything. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with let's start with the agency. And we're gonna pull out this Atali GTO Stinger TT. This is a modded Atali GTO Stinger TT built within the last year. This was built within the last year. Super fire. We're gonna bring it in here and we'll start it. We'll start off the deals. It's got the I am OTR. That is I am off the radar. OTR off the radar. On Bennies with the gold. Look at that. Looks fire, bro. This thing is nasty. This thing is nasty. I think that's an orange pearl that's on it. Or a gold pearl. We could probably change the color on that. The whole base color, rebuild it, give it a makeover, and it would probably look 10 times better. Get rid of the purple, maybe put a light tan, so that gold on the tan makes it look gold to match the gold interior. Ooh-wee. All right, so let me set up a takeover. And then let me go over here to C3 and do a test NAT type. It says open. We're going to test NAT type on C3. I'm going to test NAT type on C2. Even though these aren't necessary. I don't need these other consoles right now. Do we got activators? The rims, I don't think I have any of the rims. I don't think so. I don't think I have any of the activating rims. I've had lots of people reach out to me on Twitter and stuff. I've seen a few comments on Twitter saying, "Hey, bro, I've got these rims. You can come pick them up if you want." I just never went and picked them up. Yeah, I've got a couple DMs over the last few months in regards to the flashy rims or the activator rims. And then I hear people were complaining that they stay on. They don't actually flash, etc., etc. So it isn't that big of a deal for me. Let's go in here and let me see what this paint job would look like. See what it would look like with that pearl, but on a different color. Because the purple, those are like earth tones. That's like an earth tone purple. That's like a plum, like a light plum with a brownish, like a baby shit brown interior. Oh my God. It's got matching rim code too, by the way. So the rim code, let's take a peek at the rim code real quick. You're getting with this vehicle a set of chameleons that are unreleased that have that same shitty brown and purple mix. See the brown and purple mix in there? The chameleon flip? It's supposed to match the interior, and then the pearl matches all that. The purple that's in the rim coat is supposed to match the base paint, and then the brown, shitty brown that you see inside the rim coat is supposed to be also in the interior. Ish. And then I threw it on these bennies just to hide it a little bit because ish. We can go down here and you can get a better look at what the color is. You get a better look. It looks kind of better with the streets. The streets, it looks better on the streets. Look at that. I'd like to see what that looks like outside with that purple. I think the base paint could get dark. Could be darkened. And then we got lives. We got a black. For the white, I guess. And then we can back out of here for now. It's got green tint. It's got yanked plates, unselected primary, secondary, pearlescent, unselected rim code, unselected horn, unselected, you name it. What do we got? We got people already in the building. I don't know if they're for the buy and sell, but if they are, they can get an interior invite. Guys, if you want to join me, send me a DM to the console. I want to put my gamer tags back in the chat. I'm on the first gamer tag. I'm on the Chat GPT Said So account. You're more than welcome to stop by, pick up the car. We're going to be doing some random car pulling from the agency. That's the first garage we're going to start with. I'm going to pull a car out, leave it out for about 5-6 minutes, and then I'm going to automatically put it away and call the next car out. You'll have about 5 minutes to pick each one of these cars up, or less. I'm going to start a timer up. It's going to be out. Pick it up. I'm going to call the next one out. Same deal. Rinse and repeat. All right, so here we go. Let me get some people in the building. Ozzy in the building. Getting excited for GTA 6, Ozzy? Bro, can you imagine? Oh, we got 9. Wow. I don't know if these invites, how well they're going to work. What up, Dats Vaughn? What up, Dats Vaughn? Speaking of Dats Vaughn. I know you're on this list somewhere right here. Look at you down here, Dats Vaughn. Big shout out to Dats Vaughn. Oh, we can throw the we can throw the desktop, I suppose. We can throw the desktop up right here. We can bring this over here. Bring this over here. This is Twitter. This is Twitter. Damn, look at Hillary. Looking super surprised. Amazon getting blasted. Amazon getting robbed like that? Wow, bro. That's crazy. C2 display. Desktop. And then what? Should I make an inverted picture of that? Make it... Ooh, I wonder if we could flip. I can duplicate this image and flip it back, invert it over here. Let's try that. I have an empty spot. Let's right click on this. What is this? The Xbox feed? The Xbox feed. Right click, copy. And then Control V. It should make 2. And then I can bring this right over here. And now right click, transform, vertical. There we are, boys. It looks crazy. Wow. Wow. A little bit of a inversion there for you. That's awesome. All right, so let me send out the interior invites. Send me a DM, guys, if you're trying to... Holy smacks. Holy smacks, I got you guys. I heard it immediately. I heard. Yeah, you can get another one, bro. I heard the distortion immediately. The distortion was immediate. Friendly buy and sell. Come at your own risk. We are in a pub lub. We are in a pub lub. Brand new modded car. You've never seen it. You've never seen that modded car before in your life. This is a 3-wheel car. This is a 3-wheel Benny's. That's a 3 Benny. Look at that. We duplicated the car, bro. Look at that back wheel. Only the back wheel. You get 1 back wheel on this modded car. This is a truly modded car. It's a back wheel car. That's kind of cool, bro. That's kind of cool with the split deals. There we go. Make it look like I'm in a long hallway. Look at that long hallway. Make sure you're walking all the way down to the very end and coming back. We've got modded cars on both sides. Anyways, guys, if you want to participate, send me a DM to the console. I'm on the chat GPT said so account. You're more than welcome to stop in, pick up the car. We're going to call another car out pretty soon. I'm not going to leave the cars out very long. We're going to make our way through the agency for now. I'm just randomly calling out some fire that we've built over the last year and a half, last 2 years. Some nostalgia, I guess. We'll be flopping from this scene to the other scene. We're gonna throw this on this deals and then Xbox feed. Can I control that with this? Yes, I can. Nice. So this is invert Xbox feed. I have to have a button that tells me that that's what this is, so I can choose to shut it down. Yeah, that's trippy, bro. It's super trippy to just peep it out. The trick is to stand right where the bumper is, right where that bumper is, and to split your body. Come over to the edge and stand right there and see if you can get it just right. That's the trick. DG, we can't buy your car. Why can't you buy the car, bro? Is this a car that's not purchasable? I'll put it away and call out a different one. Because it's got armor or something on it, perhaps. I'll call out a different car. Random.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some
Agency. Entity MT. We'll start out with the Entity MT. Ooh. Ooh, that one was fire. That's a worn chameleon on chameleon rims. Clear tints. Unselected red interior. She's expensive. She's got a Yankee yank. She's got the clear tints. She's expensive. Don't waste your monies. You're trying to go broke. These buy and sells, these meets are notorious for wiping out your account because these cars are very expensive. This is a rare vehicle. This is the mariachi vehicle on Benny's, unselected, with the guitars in the back, with the guitars. The bottle of whiskey laying in the car. If you look real close, it looks like a crack pipe laying there. Wow. Look how trashed the seats are. It's pretty dope. It's a two-tone too. It's also a two-tone. Nice. Let me check to see if we got invites. We got 3 invites to send out. Y'all Venom. There you go, brother. Mr. Loco. Sliding. This guy, clear up here, is he really taking a Sunday stroll through the mountaintop? He's like, bro, this lobby's sweet. I'm gonna make money. $25,000. This is last night's build. We built this car last night. Somebody picked it up and brought it out, so that's super slick. This is last night's build. This is dope. Street King's in the building. What's crack-a-lackin'? Sparrow's in the building. Sorry for the Ewo, Gigi. We can't buy the car. I called a different one out. You can take it to a factory fucking settings like a laptop. You can take. I'm just going back up through the chat. Lucia has the got. Somebody's been watching TikTok way too much. Sparrow says he found a way to stop the boot hella easy. I have too. It's running multiple routers. GG, you should I release my car-to-car merge and casino penthouse godmode? Yes, bro. Release it. Let's be the first to be in it. Run around in public lobbies. Car-to-car merging. Slick. Andrew's in the building. What up, Andrew? Yes, GG did it a month ago. What are you talking about? The reset? You can reset the let me get situated here. You can reset the Xbox like a laptop, huh? I'm pretty sure you can because I've seen it on the old gens too. Like, I know you can reset them through the settings. You can go in through settings, I think. Where can we do it at? You can go into settings. I think it's system, console info, probably in console info, storage, updates, language, backup and transfer, maybe in backup and transfer. It's either in that or console info. I know it's in system. System, console info. It's either backup and transfer. It's probably in backup and transfer, ain't it? Network transfer. Backup and restore this console settings on your external device. Let other consoles copy games and apps from the Xbox console and see what consoles are available on the network. Huh. Network transfer. Updates. Console info, yeah. Console info. I bet that's weird seeing that in invert like that. Look at Ozzy. Ozzy's talking to himself. He is literally talking to a duplicate copy of himself. Why are you kissing yourself, Ozzy? Nah, 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 nah. D3C1. Here comes a game invite. You know, you guys don't always have to wait on an interior invite in here. You guys can come over to the front door and just select come in here. You know, if you come to the front door or if you load into the car meet, you can run to the door and select come into the the takeover. So you don't necessarily need an interior invite to come in here. Just food for thought. That 3D is nice. All right, we're going to call out the next car. Once again, we're not keeping these cars out for very long.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
About a car 4x4. It was too big to come into that location over there. I remember this one. Wait, what? Did you guys see this? That's interesting. Has anybody seen this video? You've been using this wrong for 4 years. Wow, that's interesting. I'll replay it with audio. Let me get my batteries up. Stop. And then, obviously for desktop audio, you guys need to hear it. Are you guys able to hear it? No, you guys aren't hearing it? I turned it on. That makes no sense. Huh. Device.
Whether you spin it right away or you wait those illustrious 4 seconds,
There we
it
go.
will have
Let's
no
start it over.
difference
Watch
whatsoever.
this. If you guys have been spinning the wheel You'll be interested to figure
in the
out.
casino in GTA Online, where all hopes and dreams go to die. Many people go here to try to win the illustrious car on the podium, or perhaps even some easy money and some cash for just simply spinning it every single day. But over the years, many people have come up with all kinds of interesting ways of how they think that they can trick the wheel, when all along it was predetermined what you were going to get from the very start. In this video, we'll be exploring what exactly is going on with the wheel and why people have been using the wheel wrong from day one, and that every single method that you've been using has been absolutely pointless. What happens when you walk up to the wheel and interact with it that you want to start using it? The game already has in mind what exactly it wants to give you for the reward after.
Wait, the lucky wheel already knows what it's going to give you? So there's a way to exploit that. Listen to what he says.
You spin it. It doesn't matter whether you spin it right away or you wait those illustrious 4 seconds. It will have no difference whatsoever. But I can hear a lot of you type in the comments already. But if I wait 3 seconds, the wheel will spin slower. That is true, but the reward is still going to be the same. The wheel actually just adjusts the speed that it needs to have to get to that reward. Normally, when you spin the wheel right away, it keeps on spinning and then eventually it will slow down and land on the reward. If you wait a while and the wheel will spin slower, it will just simply adjust its speed to still get that reward. And if you've been paying attention to the footage, you can see that every single time that I interact with the wheel, the person who was with me in the session could see what I was going to get as an reward. And obviously I can only spin the wheel once a day, so the final time that I spun the wheel, I got exactly...
Wait, he said the person who's with him in the lobby can see what he's going to win when he goes up to reach it. So you mean to tell me I can be in a party with somebody and say, hey bro, what's it saying I'm going to win? Hey bro, what's it saying I'm going to win? Hey bro, am I going to win something good? Hey bro, let me know what's it saying I'm going to win. What? You're saying that the lucky wheel alerts to another player what we're going to win? I never knew that. I see you in the chat. I never knew that. He's on PC, obviously. I think he's on PC, but he's saying that it alerts the other player what you're about to win. As you reach up, it alerts the other player what it is you're winning. But if you back off, if you decline from spinning, wait your 4 seconds, come back and reach up again, it'll alert him what you're about to win again. So if you're in the party with him and you'd be like, yo, bro, what's it say I'm going to win? Oh, 20,000. Oh, fuck that. Let me try it again. Reach back up. Oh, lucky car, bro. Go. See where I'm going with that?
the reward that I was meant to be getting. So yeah, you've been believing all kinds of placebo stuff for many years, and it has done absolutely nothing. I hope it didn't crush your soul or anything like that, but I thought it was interesting to share to give you an insight to how exactly GTA Online works. Check out last week's video as well about the matchmaking in the game. Some very interesting findings in that too.
I'll be honest with you, I've never seen it alert me what someone else is going to win. So, can I confirm that this works like that? He's got 23,000 views on this video, and it came out 2 days ago. So, I'm not sure how legit that is. I would like to test that. Let me be in a lobby with just you and me, and then I'll reach up and tell me if it's telling you what I'm going to get or what I'm going to get. I've never heard of that. Wow, here comes some muckery. We're going to put that car away and call out a new car because we're only keeping cars out for a few seconds. We're going to keep this train moving. Nothing but fire. Nothing but the fire.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring
This is
them around.
agency. This is the agency hookup. Future Shock Dominator. You guys can't get the good shits. I'm calling it the Sugoi.
I'll bring it by.
The Sugoi. Ooh, what a nice Sugoi right here. Oh, this is that black cherry Sugoi right here, boys. This is that black cherry Sugoi. I got a set of these with the God Squad plate. I built a set. I built an inverted set of that as well. According to Tez Fun, on that exact same, you've been spinning this wrong for 4 years, Tez Fun commented on this post, and he says, hear me out, GTA men. The trick is you wait 24 hours. If you didn't get the podium car, and then you spin again. If you didn't get the podium car, you wait another 24 hours, and eventually it will land on the car. The more spins you throw, the closer you are to be guaranteed a podium car. Nah. Yeah, right. I'm not so sure about that. There's better ways to manipulate that podium. You got the close app method. You got the close app method that never fails. Here's some out of context for you. Here's some out of context for you. What would you guys do if this happened while you were working out? If you were working out, you were out doing push-ups, you were getting your workout in at the shop. What would you do if this happened to you? Would that pause you in the middle of your pull-ups? That's crazy. Be like, really? 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 Let me send out some interiors. I think this lobby populated because this is a pub lob. And then I'm going to check to see if we got any folks trying to get in. We got folks trying to get in. We do got folks trying to get in. Not your mom. Here you go. Immortal King. Here you go, brother. I want to give a shout out to Richard Napie. Thank you very much for that super chat. Montana, Kai, Mike, Craig Fisher, Sparrows, Daryl, Coin, My Dog Ate the Data, and Dats. Shout out to these guys here on the event list. You're looking at the live chat over here as we speak. Inverted on the game. That is the car that I have pulled out. That is the Black Cherry. That's the Black Cherry build. Where's it at? That is the Black Cherry build. This is a modded Segoy on bennies. Super slick. Super slick. It's got a chameleon rim coat on it on the bennies itself. On the bennies itself. Looks super nasty. It's got a dark red interior to match the chameleon rims, the chameleon paint rim code. It's got green tints, modded paint, pearl, the whole nine. According to Shinobi, says, I can't believe it's been 12 whole years since we got our first look at the previous GTA in 2011. That game was developed for the 360 and PS3. Ancient tech like 512 megabyte of RAM. He says, God dang, I cannot wait to be introduced to a whole new world soon. Yeah, bro, look at this. You got to think, this game was designed for 360 and PS3 12 years ago. Came out on the new Xbox One, PS4s, morphed to the new gen. Like, it's going to be crazy to be on the Euphoria engine, to get off this gaming engine that we've been on forever. It's going to be it's going to be crazy, man. So we're getting super excited. I am starting to get a little bit excited about the reveal because that means it's that much closer. We're that much closer. Doesn't necessarily mean that GTA 6 is going to be dropping next month or anything, but it does indicate that we are that much closer. So that is exciting. It's good news. I'm sure you guys are all being spammed through your social medias about the GTA 6 excitement. So it's pretty cool. GTA 6 is likely to release between late 2024 and early 2025, according to GTA 6 News here on Twitter. It says GTA 6 is likely to release between late 2024 and early 2025. I agree. Probably the fall of 2024, right around elections. It seems to be hand in hand going down with the elections. I think elections, that is the most gathered, unified time for America, for the U.S., because their eyes and their spidey senses are activated because of the elections. Like, advertisement coexists with elections because they know that the majority of the 400 million people that live here in this country will be focusing their attention to that crap. So, like, it's just if you tether, I just think it'll come out during the elections time, the Christmas of 2024. So right before the New Year's of 2025. If we get it earlier, kudos to Rockstar for getting it out earlier. I'd rather have it earlier. Obviously, we'd all rather have it earlier. Next car. We ready for the next car? Let's get the next car. That Truffet adder's pretty dope.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Agency.
Let me know.
I got an LM87. Let's go Reinhardt, Yost. Let's do this Sentinel wide body.
Coming at you.
No, it's clear out there. That's fine. We can move it. There we go. I brought it a little closer. It's a lavender. A lavender on a purple interior. Are those on Streets too? Is that on Streets? Uh-oh. Sending out mass interior invites. That goes hand in hand with that outfit dude's wearing. That pink outfit. Holy moly. You look like you match that car. Just think, 5 years ago we started this out passing Bogdans out. Now we hang out passing modded cars out. Who remembers sitting around passing Bogdans? Running Bogdans. You guys want to go back in time and run Bogdans for the fun of it? Who wants the first Bogdan? Can we even do Bogdans anymore? Closeout method still work on the Bogdan? Heist repeat method? Yeah. He said me. He says, I want it. Has anybody tried to do a Bogdan here recently? Who wants to do a Bogdan? Let's try a Bogdan out. Let's see if we can still run a Bogdan after all these years. Can we still glitch into the... Wait, can we double up the Simeon contact over the Bogdan to get the double job method? Does that still work? Has anybody tried the double job method? I'd have to be registered as CEO. Have blue and green Lester text. Leave me out of the Bogdans. Trump 24. So what happens if someone else becomes president, will that be enough for the people as a whole to realize that what they think is the case isn't? The people, as we speak, think that they're in control, that they control the government, right? No, it's the opposite way around. If another year goes by and the government doesn't adhere to what the people want, that should prove to you that we don't live in a republic/democracy. We live in a dictatorship under the guise of freedom, under the guise. Because if the people were truly in control, then our governments would be what the people are screaming for. They've been screaming for years. See what I'm saying? So, knowing that the government, knowing that your Bill of Rights and the Declaration is bullshit, it's just a guise, it's a fake piece of paper that doesn't exist, that we think exists, but it really doesn't. Knowing that, is that enough to prove them putting a different person in and calling it you didn't vote enough? Is that enough? Will that be enough for the people to come together and actually revolt, overthrow the government? Real deals, holy fields, whop, 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 swords, guns, tactic, the whole nine. Are they going to do that? Is the people really going to do that? Just saying. The people. We the people. Are you really going to... Hell no, Kind Mike. Hell no, motherfuckers ain't going to come together and do that. They're going to go to work like they're fucking good little slave they are, pay their bills like a good little slave they are, and hope for the best. They're going to hope for the best. Another 4 years, guys. Another 4 years. And on goes the saga that you live with rights. You know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit, bro. It's some bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. You know what I mean? It doesn't take multiple failed elections for the average person to realize that it's bullshit. It doesn't take rewritten history. It doesn't take rabbit holes and cryptic messages to understand that everything that we do as a society is flat out fakery and fuckery under a guise of freedom. It's a guise. It's a ploy. It's a advertisement. It's content. Your freedom is someone else's content. They're scripting the content. And that's what you ingest as your freedom, and you live by it. It's called your American dream. It's not yours, but you're in it. Their content. They're scripting it. And it's time for them to turn the page. Hopefully, you're still watching it, which you're always going to still watch the content. You're going to always subscribe to the content because it's your freedom is the content that they're playing for you. Commercials happen. Advertisements go in between. Halftime has to happen. New show has to... Cast members die. They put new cast members in for your freedom show. Because it's all a show. You hear people all around the world saying, bro, we live in this world. It's a show. It's a fucking show. A content. It's just like my show. It's just like my show. I put on a show. Same thing. The Bill of Declarations, the independent, all this shit is just a content subscribed show. Hopefully, you know, like, well, because let's say if everybody was to realize that and be like, damn, I unsubscribe to that right now because I don't want to be a part of this show. I don't want to, I mean, we're dealing with our freedom here. You know what I mean? Would they actually unite, come together, and overthrow the ones that are opposing them? No, they're not going to. They're not going to. The people are not going to. So there's no use. There's no use. There's no use to kick and scream on the way out the door. There's no use. You're just exerting energy that didn't need to be exerted. Kicking and screaming. Save it for when some more dumb crap comes down the way. Save the energy. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the people ain't going to come together. People are not going to unite and overthrow the ones that are so-called the oppressors. Flat out. Flat out. No one's going to come together. No one's going to unite. No one's going to learn how to do tactical evasion, tactical combat, tactical this and that to obtain and take out Secret Service members, take out the FBI, take out the three-lettered CIA, the FBI. Oh, you think the fucking neighborhoods are going to come together with their resources, put their flak jackets on, get their little earbuds in, and calm 1 to 64. We're on him now. Suspect in sight. You're going to come up with your own police? The people going to make their own police? Back it up bigger than the government's police? That's what it takes, guys. It's going to take that to even overthrow it. And it doesn't take multiple failed elections to prove to you that the shit is fake. This shit is fake. We don't live in a republic democracy. That is what we are subscribing to. That's the content that we like. I want to watch more freedom. I want to watch more. I want to see the next episode of Freedom. It's just a fucking show, bro. Big ass, dumbass show. And we're all out here as an audience watching it. Under the guise of freedom. That's stupid. How much poison have you had today? Let me put this car away. What up, Big Snipes? What I'm curious to see is, after this round of elections, there's only a thread of people, there's only a small thread of people hanging on to the idea of it all is real. There's only a small thread of people left to this day that is still on the notion. We're talking the older generations, the baby boomers, what's left of the baby boomers, the generation before me, the generation, what's left. You got a small thread of people that think everything that's real, that the elections are real, that the court systems are real, that the police are real, the taxes are real. Like, there's just a small thread of people still hanging on to those old beliefs, bamboozled beliefs, mind you. But do you think this next election, when it doesn't go the way of the mass public, you think that's going to be enough to teeter the light bulb to kick on in society from west coast to east coast, from east coast to west, north to south, to do something about it? To literally do something about it? To literally do something. To really, really put their job down, put their mortgage down, put their car payment down, put everything down, put it all down and say, you know what? It's time to sit in the office and devise up a strategic plan of attack. We're going to take over and reset it back to the way it needs to be. And make it wholesome. Make it real deals wholesome. Make this real. And not let nothing affect it. Not let nothing waver it. Not let nothing contaminate it. Not let nothing impose contamination on the process. Is it possible? Is that possible? Is that possible? Because if it's not, then there's no use. There's no use, bro. There's no fucking use. There's absolutely no use if there's not. Will it take 6 failed elections? 6 or 7? That's a 30, 40-year span. Will it take that many to get the people willing to put everything they love on the sidelines, including family members, jobs, and all that extra shit, paychecks and all that survival? Put it on the sideline and say, guys, let's form a network that spans east, west, north, south. Let's form generals. Let's form captains, sergeants. Let's form, you see where I'm going with that? Like, you'd have to form. Could the people organize like that? And then execute the plan with an unwavering dedication to the integrity of the process. Nothing could waver the process, guys. And it would take someone with an unwavering dedication to the process and integrity that's willing to do the right thing when no one's watching, that is gung-ho on that integrity, to focus them in a trajectory that would overthrow the powers that be, erase them off with their heads, hang them, whatever they got to do, get them out of there. You don't think you would meet resistance along the way? You don't think that the powers that be would then implement the U.S. military? Then what? Fighting? The military is fighting their own people. They might have an issue there. Military might be like, yo, bro, I'm not going to beat up my cousin this week. Yo, bro, I'm not going to be shooting bang bangs. You know what I mean? We might have a little issues, but the military are going to do what they're told. And they're told to go to Oklahoma, set up shop, and bow, bro. They're going to do it. They're not going to want to, but they're going to do it. So now you're fighting the U.S. military with the people are fighting the military. And if the military won't do it, they'll bring the UN to do it, and they're already here. The UN's already here. They've been flooding them across the border for years. So, like, rabbit hole or no rabbit hole is at the end of it all, once you come to the end of your rabbit hole, and your rabbit hole is a revelation that everything is not what you think it is, and there's a lot of muckery and fuckery taking place in the background. When you come to your rabbit hole and you've achieved the final point of your rabbit hole, and that's the end goal, to know that everything's mucked up and nothing's what we think it is, and it's all bad, and life is crappy, and this is and that, you're still going to have to go to work. You're still going to have to put food on the table. You still got to pay your bills. Laws they skip. Oh, but no. Government's been dissolved. Taxes are voluntary. You don't have to pay shit. Now you can get, now your social security number can pay for everything. Blah, 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 blah. Like, any day. Anyway, at the end of that revelation and realizing all that, are you willing to then, with your revelation, go outside to your neighbor, knock on the door, and be like, hey, homie, I'm Gigi. Nice to meet you. We're going to be practicing out here in the yard combat, because motherfuckers are going to have to learn how to do the combat. Boots on the ground combat. Because resistance is a real deal. Like, you're going to have combat. Training. Communications. Organization. Achieving. All that. Like, real deals, militant combat needs to take place in order for you to succeed against someone, an entity that already trains in that. The police department, for example, their shooting is way better. If you take a group of my neighbors and you give them all Glocks, and then you take a group of the police department and you give them all Glocks, and you put them in a thing, who's going to come out with better shooting accuracies? The cops, bro, because they train. I'm just saying, bro. You give every crackhead Tom, Dick, and Harry down here a Glock, 90% of them are selling it for the next fucking dope rock. Like, they're not even trying to shoot with it. So, like, you're going to bank on that to be the military for us? Like, I mean, yeah, it's going to take a lot of people. Obviously, the drug addicts can't be a part of it, but you know that's going to be. Like, the drug addicts are what make up the majority of the masses. And that's by design. Why do you think there's so many drugs in our country? It's so the masses don't have heat, because the heat is snuffed out with drugs. The drugs are snuffing the heat out. Literally, it's the way to keep the foot on the neck. Keep them drugged up and fucked up. They can't organize. They can't unite. They can't come together and practice deals on deck for this exact same thing that's being talked about in every corner of the internet. When? It's not a matter of where, it's a matter of when. Everybody's already came to the realization that shit isn't right. We're all waiting on when the next thing is going to happen. It's not a matter of what, it's when. When is it going to happen? When? Like, we're all waiting on the go time. Everybody's waiting on that go time. It's go time. Then what? Then we get to put the job down, put the money down. What? With CBD, like, it's just, we're the frog in a pot, boiling pot, bro. It doesn't matter. We're the frog in the pan of boiling water. We don't know it. We're being slow cooked, but we don't know it because we're the frog in the pan that can't feel the temperature change. And when they want to find out if we're the right temperature, they do a social temp check. They put a social temp check out. And you know what a social temp check is? This is a social, let me give you an example of what a social temperature check is. They want to see if you guys are on point or not. So they put an advertisement out that says such and such died last week. Price is right. That's a social temp check, guys. To see how many people rile up over it. If a big mass percentage of folks say, hey, bro, whoa. The Price is Right guy died 10 years ago. He didn't die. That is a social temp check. They're checking the temperature of the wisdom of the society. They want to see if it's working. Oh, but the temperature is at right here. So guess what they do? They run over your city with a couple more chemtrails, spray out the particulates, you breathe them in, dumbs you down, causes temporary amnesia. You forget about it in a week. You wonder why you don't think about Maui? Maui was just a month and a half ago. Why is nobody talking about Maui? Why the fuck isn't anybody talking about Maui? Why are we sending money over here when our own people in our own country, in our own 50 states need money over there? Why is nobody talking about Maui? I know why no one's talking about Maui. Because you're drinking this shit. Collecting in the poison that's causing the memory loss. And if you're not drinking it because you're on organic foods, you're breathing it from the chemtrails they're going over. They're spraying it over the people so you forget. You forget, bro. They're making you forget. And they'll do another temp check. They'll throw out another temp check. You'll see on social media, a Mandela effects. The Mandela effects, you think, are you discovering that they're playing with timelines? No, bro. Mandela effects are designed to social temperature check. They're checking the temperature of your brains as a collective. They're seeing how much more poison they need to add into the food, the air, and the water. The more poison they add, the more less likely you are to unite, combat, come together, become dope, strong arms, and fucking do what you need to do as a society. Bottom line, your Mandela effects are not anything other than social temperature checks. I lived that world. I've lived in that world. I lived in a place called West Central, and they would come out. I lived in a community-based corrections facility for 6 months, and there were no COs. There were no guards. We policed ourselves. They had a black box with black windows. They would sit and watch us. We had presidents. We had FEs. We had the core team, which is like the prosecutor and shit. We had the whole little society living inside here. And if you really want to know about how it works, read a book by George De Leon, is Why We Do What We Do. Is that basis is what was made up of that society that we lived in. I did it for 6 months. And the staff members would come out and do they called it a social temp check. They would take a temperature. It's called a house temp check. They would see if the house was cool or warm. If it was cool, they would warm it up by causing fights. They would warm it up by causing fights. They would go over to this person and say, hey, such and such said something about you, for example. And that would create a friction within the society, a small society of 150 people. They were they was crazy, bro. I did it for 6 months. I had to do it to get out of another place, and it was nuts. So I understand what they're doing. So Mandela effects are not what we think are us figuring out they're playing with timelines. No, they're just testing our brains to see where we are as a society, how much riffraff that we're going to create when we identify that this Mandela effect. Bro, it's Berenstein Bears. Bro, it really was Berenstein Bears. And if none of us are saying anything, then we are consenting by our silence. That's the law. That's the law of the universe. Your silence is your consent. Remember that. If you don't say no, bro, you just said yes. Flat the fuck out. Your silence is your consent. And that's how they live, and that's how they govern. And it's sad to say. It's sad to say, but your silence is your consent. Swear to God it is, bro. You have to say no. You have to rebuke. You have to say no. I don't like, I don't want, I don't this, I don't that. No, 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 no. Otherwise, they're going to keep going and going and going and going and going. Bro, if you guys are trying to get in my lobby, send me a DM. I'm just rapping along the way here. This is all sparked off of this freaking 2024 shit. It don't matter who gets president because we're not in control, bro. And if we were, we wouldn't have elections. That's the facade they're playing. Like, we wouldn't have elections if we truly were in control. All right, so either way, it's crazy to just think about it in all those forms, but at the end of the day, that's how I think of things, man. That's how I think of things. That's how I think of it. So when I see a Mandela effect or something that they're saying, like for instance, they'll say something like for example, the Price is Right guy dying 3 times over the last 20 years, right? When I look at that, I'm like, oh, bro, what do they take? The next day I'm looking outside to see how much chemtrails are up there. Because if you get enough comments going, don't act like they don't know where you're at. Every last one of your alt accounts come tagged with the geolocation. So it is what it is, bro. Like, and if you're not getting your poison through the air, you're getting it through your Red Bulls, you're getting it through your fucking Twisters, you're getting it through your candy, you're getting it through your fast food, you're getting it, you're eating it, bro. You're drinking it through your Starbucks, you're getting it through all of it, bro. Monster, Gatorade, Propel, Aquafina, Smart Water, the whole 9, bro. You're getting that poison. Trust and believe it. Trust and believe it. You're ingesting it on a daily basis. I was doing some research on the human anatomy on hunger. Do you guys know the hunger pain? Do you know what I come to find out? That hunger pain is a byproduct of a withdrawal symptom. Hear me out. These chemicals that we're ingesting, like yellow number 5, red number 40, etc., etc., these things cause what we know as hunger pains. Hunger pain is a withdrawal symptom of that chemical. We think, oh, bro, I'm feeling hungry. No, bro. Fight it. Fight that shit. You're powerful enough to overcome it. And I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds out there. But you are fucking strong enough to fight it. And if you could literally get off all the chemicals that we ingest, you would see that your hunger pains, when you truly get hungry, isn't the same feeling that we're all used to and accustomed to. Those are withdrawal symptoms of the chemicals that we ingest in the foods that we eat. We feel like it's hunger pain. We're like, oh shit, my belly's growling. The growl is different. It's the pain. When you get a growling effect, that is the emptiness. That's another thing. But it's that hunger pain that when you smell something, it sparks like this feeling in your stomach. It's like, oh, bro, I'm getting hungry. But it's not growling. There's a difference between growling and that hunger pain. The hunger pain is a withdrawal symptom from the chemicals that we're ingesting that make us feel like it's a hunger pain. So I was like, whoa. So the chemicals that we're ingesting through the foods that we eat, which are fucked up, also are causing withdrawal. Withdrawal symptom. Let me send out interior invites. And then we'll call out the next car. I'm going to move out of this garage. Messi said so. Give me a number. 1 through 30. 1 through 30, Messi said so. Give me a number, bro. This will be the garage that I call out of. So give me a number 1 through 30. Messi said so. I'm guilty of it. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew right now. Super poisonous. Very poisonous. 21. Thank you, bro. All right, so we're going to call the 21st garage. We're going to call the 21st garage.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
You're not able to get in that lobby, bro? 20 Tinsel Towers, and I'm going to call it this Manana, bro. Your personal vehicles are... Wait, what? 21 okay. Manana. So let me return this vehicle to storage. And then, what are you saying? It's packed? It's maxed? Oh, it's maxed. Yeah, it's full, guys. What should we do? Kick everybody out? I'm going to call it this Manana. 21, slot number 2.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Manana Custom. Let's see how fire this is. Ooh, that's that black on black with the yellow deals. That's the graphite build right there. Look how fire that is. Holy moly. That's that gray unselected gray interior with the reported Yankton. That's the Manana Custom. Yeah, that's nasty deals. All right, let me check. I'll send out game invites, guys. This is going to put you in a queue, though, because we're full. And as people leave, you'll get pulled in. It seems like there's 3 slots available, but I don't know for sure. Ooh, there's 29. You want me to start fresh? So you want to start a fresh pub lub and you guys will all send me a fresh DM? I'll do that. I'll lag it out right now. We'll lag it out right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back. We got a net cut. Oh, y'all can't see the net cut. Where is the net cut? There we go. I should have lagged them. That should have lagged us out. Here, I'll do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is. Boom, bada bing. That cut down. So everybody who wants to get in this lobby, send me a fresh DM right now. That way we can, because there was a bunch of pub lub people that had gotten into this lobby. So everybody who wants to come to this lobby right now, send me a fresh DM on the Chat GPT Said So account. This is the longest car. You guys are going to see the longest car. Look at this car. Hold on. You're going to see the longest car in the history of GTA. 4-wheel drive. There we go. All right. That's cool looking. All right. I'm going to send out the interior game invites right now. So here we go. Fresh DMs, guys. Fresh DMs. There was a bunch of them just got sent out. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't see the people uniting and developing forces strong enough to get them in a place they need to be, rather than I see a bunch of people complaining about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I see at the end of the whole thing. And they know that. They know that the majority of folks are indoctrinated so bad that they're not willing to give up their comfort, because everybody lives off of comfort. They get comfortable in a set way, and you attach to the comfort of those comforts, and they may be individual comforts. Even a small change. People don't like change. Some people like change, but change can be scary for folks. So, like, no one's willing to just put their comfort aside. And look at that Manana over there. That's fire too. Is that the same Manana with a different livery? Yeah, that's with the different live. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, let me send out deals. Can we put this on the other side? Boom, bada bing. Hey, hey, hey. Double banana. Graphite black. That's a graphite black setup right there. With the graphite gray interior. You're welcome, GST Wigs. They damn sure don't like it here in PA, but like, are people willing to stand up? That's the thing. Like, it's one thing to be one guy willing to go out on his porch and scream out to the world and be ready every morning at, 6 o'clock in the morning, ready to what do we got to do? Where do we start? It's one guy ain't going to do it. It's another thing. 1,000 guys ain't going to do it. 1,000 guys would help. 10,000 guys ain't going to do it. 10,000 would help. 100,000's not going to do it. It's got to be so grand. And before you gained enough steam to collect that many followers to push that kind of thing for the greater good, because you know in your heart, and everyone knows in their hearts that they would be fighting for the greater good, you would be shut down. You're going to be shut down. You just watched them shut down a president that was fighting for the same things. Shutting it down. Run you through the ringer, form fake charges against you, raid your shit in your compound. Like, you just watched it happen, guys. You just watched it happen for people who stand up and try to fight for the right thing. You see what happens. Sit back down. Take your ass over there in that corner and take a timeout. Take a timeout because you're not in control. Don't you think about being in control. We will silence you. Don't you think about it. Don't even think about it. We're going to poison you so you stay docile. Just saying. So, like, it's going to take a miracle, bro. It's going to take a fucking miracle for anything like that to ever take place. It's going to take something divine, bro. It's going to take something divine. And if we're all going to sit here and wait on fucking Jesus to come back, bro, unfortunately for me to say that, it may hurt some of your guys' feelings, but I think it's pretty fucking selfish to think that book's talking about our generation and our time. I'm just saying. That book isn't about us. That book was about some people a long time ago. It's pretty fucking selfish to think, oh, they're talking about us right now. Matching our shit right now. We're that generation that he's coming back to say, bullshit, bro. That's selfish as fuck. Taking away all that was done long time ago for those people. So I'm just going to put that out there right now. People base their entire lives off that, too. That selfishness. That want. Rooted in selfishness. And they don't even realize that it's selfishness. They're like, wait, bro, it's prophecy, bro. It's coming true, bro. He's coming back, bro. All that, bro. Are you serious? All that is born in selfishness. Isn't that the opposite of what that book was teaching anyway, which was selflessness, not selfishness? I'm just saying, people don't look at it like that, but they're so wrapped up in it and they're thinking it's talking about them and right now. Bro, why be that fucking selfish? You're not those people, bro. Flat out. We got some fire cars in here. Smashing it. Someone's smashing those hearts. How do you guys do? On the phone, it doesn't show up, but on the PC, it does. So on the PC, I can click this little deals right here, like these hundos. I can spam the hundos. So someone's on a PC spamming this. So on the PC, if you're hearing my stream, you can make that happen. Will that happen? But on the phone, you don't get that option on the phone. The folks that are on the phone, no, they don't have that heart thing. Hunter was selfish. Hunter was selfish. Could have gave Joe some pro. Like I said earlier, they talk the talk, but when it comes time to walk the walk, they won't even take a baby step. So true, man. Words of truth. At the end of the day, like I'm at this point now when I come across conspiracy theories, when I come across new ideas and new conspiracies. I've been through so many conspiracies. I've already viewed so many conspiracies. I've been going down that path since 2008, 2009. Bro, it's 2020 fucking 4 already, bro. Like, I've been through them all. I've been through the tree. There are no trees. I've been through flat earth. I've been through the Tartarians. I've been through giants. I've been through all the muckery that's going on through Operation High Jump, the Manhattan Project, Fishbowl, Admiral Byrd. I've been through all of them that's been out in the last 15 years, bro. I'm sick of them. When I look at them now, I'm at the point like, bro, this better be a conspiracy on how we're going to actually do something. I'm ready for the doing. We're past the revealing because what else is left? Sex trafficking, human trafficking, adrenochrome, all the reptiles, all the Anunnakis, all this planet Nibiru, all this extra shit, the polar flip-flops. And you got all these things that have come out over the last 15, 20 years. I'm so sick of them, bro. I'm like, all of them get you back to the same place at the beginning. And that is, what in the fuck are you going to do about it? What can you do about it? At the end of the day, what can you do about it? What can a group of people do about it? What can a handful of people do about it? What can a collective society do about it? That's it. If we keep saying nothing, maybe we won't ever do anything. I don't know. It would be nice to think that we could actually do something, that we, the people, have the ability to change things. And they say, oh yeah, vote. Go vote. And you already know what they do with them vote machines. All that's already coming out in Georgia right as we speak. All that muckery is unfolding as we speak right now in Fulton, Georgia. Are you guys paying attention to the headlines in Fulton, Georgia? If you're not from Georgia, maybe you should pay attention to what's coming out in Georgia right now. All about the Dominion voting machines and who runs them and all the crap. All of it's coming out right now in that case that's taking place in Fulton, Georgia. Is it Fulton, Georgia? I'm pretty sure it's Fulton, Georgia. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of discovery coming out in that. But once again, what are we going to do about it? Like, we know they rig shit. We know that the NFL is scripted. We know that there's robots in the NBA. We know Tyrone was cloned. We know... we know Ingersoll Lockwood is Trump. Baron Trump was from the time travel. We know this. We ain't new to this. We true to this. Bros need to actually do something now. I'm sick of not doing nothing about it. I'm sick. We need to actually do some shit. Bro, 15 slot 4, I got you. Here we go. Garage 15, slot number 4. I like how you put that down, so it was an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Time for a new one. Slot number... I don't know what's there. Messi said so. Maybe you know what's there. Let's go to garage number 15. Slot number 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Buffalo STX. Here it go.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Eekity. Ooh, it's a raspberry, bro. With the blue interior. That's got a dark blue interior. It's got a blue interior, dark blue interior to match the dark blue and raspberry rim code. Chameleon, Warren Chameleon, green tents. That thing shoot. You might not be able to buy it. Vote 1 for Biden. So here we are, almost 4 years into Biden's term. How many people admit that they were the ones that voted him in there? That's a good question. Let's talk about that. I think we need to deal with, I think that we need to reprimand, and I think they need to be held accountable. I think we need to out and expose the folks who voted for him. You need to be held accountable for your voting, and I think that needs to come to light. I need to know what you're voting for because it's going to affect me. You should have to plaster who you voted for across your forehead in some public forum because I want to know who the fuck you're voting for, because who the fuck you're voting for is going to affect my life 4 years down the road. And I think if you voted for some shit that fucks me over, you need to be held accountable. And that's what needs to happen. Because we've got some individuals on some other shit that think some other shit is the way to go, and it turns out they are some shit. I think we have a bigger problem that we need to handle, and it's the folks that would vote him in there to begin with. They all need rounded up, held accountable, as well as the rest of the people that are involved in that administration and all the people that support him and on perpetuate and everything around it. Like, I think it all goes hand in hand. So, I think we should all be listed. I think we should all list our voting choices on our car, on our social medias. It should be like the check on your account, bro. Yeah, you can't just run around here and act like you didn't vote for Biden, you sorry son of a bitch. You need to uphold and be proud of your choice. Our gold 100% Biden voter. Don't you guys agree, bro? All the people who voted his ass in there need to at least be exposed. Least be exposed. I want to know who the hell would be voting for him so I know how to deal with that person or how to interact with them, because they are somewhat the enemy. That is an enemy. That would be considered an enemy. And the majority of the mass folks from East Coast to West Coast would feel the same fucking way. If you voted for him, then you're pretty much the enemy. And as an enemy, in the American people's eyes, you need to be held accountable and treated like the enemy. Bottom line, bro. No mistakes. Because if your wits weren't smart enough in the beginning, then why in the fuck do you deserve another chance to vote again? So you can ruin the country more? Hell no. I think if you voted for the person... So, like, we need to I think the voting system needs to be redesigned and reformed. We need to reform the voting system itself. If you voted for the losing candidate that gets outed, the last one, like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to vote again. Done. You shot your shot, bro. Now your shot is worthless because you don't need to speak for the rest of the country anymore. I don't think it really does anyway, but we can't. I think the masses proved, the Biden thing proved that our votes don't count. The Biden thing proved that the votes don't count. You've seen the fudgery, you've seen the muckery, you've seen the number fudging, you've seen all that happen in real time in front of your face. You've seen everybody go out and vote for one guy. We all knew who we were voting for out here. And then we sat at home and watched the tally go up. And you mean to tell me that shit, we all strategically, specifically got in communities and talked about it. Hey, everybody's voting for this guy. We did it to prove that the elections were rigged. We did it to prove it because we knew that everybody was voting for Trump. We knew. We went in there, knew everybody's going to vote for him. Sat back and watched the tally and watched it happen. It proves that your vote didn't count. They just matched the vote. They just matched. They seen how many votes were coming in for him, and they just matched it up, bro. And they couldn't do it fast enough. They did it so sloppy that on different news outlets, it even revealed the number fudging. You could see the number fudging happening, and there's tons of videos on the number fudging that you can go back and research and look. If you go back in time to 2020, you can see all of that taking place. So it proves. So now that the people know that your votes don't count, and that proves it flat out, booth and do the same thing you did last time? Go home expecting? You're gonna go home and Is this fucked up again, bro? What is going on here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's good now. Testing. So what I'm saying is, like, are we all gonna do it again? We're gonna do it again? You know what I mean? All the people, you know, it's just crazy, bro. Like, doesn't matter what happens. It's not gonna change. Because it's gonna take a lot more than what the people are willing to give. And it's gonna take a lot of good men doing bad things. Flat out. It's gonna take a lot of bad things to happen in order for something as big and detrimental to take place. And it's just the way it is. And when the people are ready for that, like, it's going to get to that point. There's going to be a generation that comes up that's going to be like, you know what? We ain't poisoned this. We ain't this poisoned. You know what I mean? It's not going to be this generation that's coming up now. They're confused on what gender they are. Worried about a pronoun. It's not going to be them. It's going to probably be 3 or 4 generations down the road. Like, literally. Like, it's like we're in a mess right now, guys, and we don't really realize it right now. But we're in a predicament. We're in a pickle. If you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, the people are in a pickle right now, and it's a pretty bad pickle. And I said this back when the Maui thing was taking place. What I feel like they're doing is setting up the United States to be one giant prison. And I know it sounds cliche. Oh, we're already in a prison. It's blah, 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 blah. No. Quadrants. Some people call them FEMA camps. Some people call it whatever. I think they're going to quadrant off the country. Some people call it 15-minute cities. But I think what they're doing is setting up the infrastructure to create prisons. Exactly, bro. Prisons. I think what they're doing, and the moment we get enough balls in our fucking kahunas to go do something, it's going to initiate that process where it puts us all in there. And they're going to trick the people into going into those camps. This ain't new. We ain't new to this. They already told us how they do it. They use psyops. Simple as that. But I think they're going to be putting folks in those camps. And the Maui thing was just a demonstration. You know what that was for? It was to demonstrate how big their muscles are. It was to demonstrate their bicep. Watch this, guys. Pow! Look at the American people. Watch that shit. Fuck around. You're going to catch a laser in your face. That's all that was. That was all. They're just showing their arm, bro. They're just going like this. That was the government doing this right here on your bitch asses. Sit the fuck down, bro. We got tech, homie. Bow. Oh, and we'll collect up that little land. And we'll shut the internet off for them so they can't get out. Their clips and videos and screenshots and pics can't come out. That's all that was. That was a big-ass flex to show the American people, you see what we got? Fuck around and get out of line. We're going to bake your asses. Microwave technology. And y'all been drinking out of pop cans for 35 fucking years, and you don't think you got metal in your body, you dumbass motherfuckers. You're vaping metal. You're smoking out of metal. You're drinking out of metal. You're eating out of foil wrap, you idiot dumb fucks. That's the government, the powers that be going like this, bro. Bow, bow, bow. Feel that muscle? Feel that rock? Sitting back, just going, it's called flexing, bro. It's called flexing. That was done to flex in your face. Get the fuck out of line. We're going to wipe you out. That's all it is. And yeah, God rest their souls. And my heart goes out to everybody out there. But at the end of the day, that was a huge flex. Not only to show the other countries, but to show the American people. You ain't got shit, bro. You ain't got shit. You can't do a motherfucking thing. And if you start wiggling, you start wiggling. Don't you wiggle. I got you. Hold your... Don't you wiggle. We'll zap your ass from a fucking far, bro. We'll microwave cook everybody and your family. Right here, right now. Microwaves. Zzz. It's real, bro. Shit's real. Real deals, Holyfields. You want microwaved? You trying to be microwaved today? Because it just happened a month and a half ago, a couple states over. You want microwaved? That's going to be the perimeter. When it's time for the people to be marched into the FEMA camps, you got that to contend with. I don't think we're going into those camps quite yet because there's not enough revolt. But the moment enough revolt starts happening, you can better believe that martial law is going to take place. And when martial law takes place, there's only one element that they really need to do, and their work is done for them. You know what that element is? Power grid. They shut the power grid down. You, him, her, and her. You're all dead. I'm dead. I'm going to try to survive. They shut the power grid down. You're fucked. It means your water isn't running. It means the gas isn't getting pumped. That means the food ain't getting delivered. That means the electricity doesn't come on at night. And it is going to get down to negative 10 degrees this January, February, March. How are you going to cook? What are you going to grow? You going to campfire wood? You're going to tear your neighbor's house down for campfire? You're going to cook your neighbors? Because when it's time to eat, it's time to eat. You're going to feed your family with your, you're going to kill each other. You're going to kill each other. You're going to kill each other. In the first week, fools are going to be running around stealing TVs and microwaves. Microwaves and TVs, like, bro, look at this, I'm looting. The smart ones are going to be fucking barricading their house. I'm just saying, bro. One thing all they got to do is to really upset everything in this country is to pull the grid, is to shut the grid down. 90% of you, me, and everyone out here listening right now will be dead within 9 months. Do you understand that? 9 months or less. Mass population, gone. Now you're down to, what, 10% of a 400 million? Now you're down to, what, 40 million? 40 million people. You know how much easier it is to control 40 million than 400 million? So you better be a good little subscriber. Smash the fucking like button, or we're going to pull the power off on you. You're subscribing to freedom. And the show keeps on going. What's the next car? Give me another car number out. Time for 10 slots 3. Glitchlife. Wait. New car 10 slot 3. I got you, Kai Mike. Power grid goes out. Yeah, we're all done.
You need something, huh?
All
You
done.
alright?
North Korea.
Let me know.
Moonbeam.
I'll bring it by.
If we're not done from surviving, the elements, we're done from being killed by other people running around trying to survive. Because no one's going to trust no one. You're not going to be able to just walk out and be like, hey, bro, I'm your brother, bro. I'm your bro. We're on the same team. We're all hungry. Nah, bro, they ain't going to do that. You're going to bow you. Unalive you right now. Right now, unalive you. Done. And then eat you. And then eat you. You understand that? Eat you? Uh-huh. You better hope to fucking God that power doesn't go out. Because pure lawlessness, chaos, and lawlessness would ensue. in a way that makes the Walking Dead show look like a cakewalk. It would look like a cakewalk. You would wish that it would be the Walking Dead. You would wish zombies would be your enemy, not other hungry fellow citizens. You understand that? The difference between that? Zombies don't care. Fellow citizens, you're going to have to do a lot of bad shit, bro. Like, it's if the power goes out. Like, it's a scary thought to even, to think about. Fellow citizens is who you be your worst enemy at that point. Then everybody's going to be wanting to scatter out of the city, fighting over each other to get out of the city. Straight chaos and lawlessness like you've never heard. With just a simple switch, click of a switch called the power grid. You don't think other countries don't know about that? You don't think if a stupid guy like me is sitting around contemplating it, you don't think genius generals, well-decorated war generals, and you don't think they've already thought about it? Bro, they've got a contingency for it. They've got a plan, and they're waiting for the moment to strike with that plan. Like, ish. Super-ish. Better find you another video game and fucking shut the fuck up and sink your system into that. Sink your thought and time into that. Because you don't want that smoke. So that's where I'm getting to. The Ingersoll Lockwood, bro. Like, we don't need... Unless it's about it, there's no reason to go down it, bro. Unless we're about it. Unless it's time for the about it shit, it might as well just kill all the rest of it. Kill it. Kill the thought process, kill the thinking about it. Because if we ain't gonna be about it, if we're not gonna be about it, then what's the point? So the next generation can turn around and look at our generation and be like, look at these lazy motherfuckers wanting to play video games. Didn't want to stand up for this generation. That's division right there. There's some more division. You know what I mean? Like, it's just constant division. There's so much division, it's ridiculous. You guys can all come over here and walk in the door. You don't have to wait for interior invites. You never have to wait for an interior invite. You can literally just walk in the door. You can walk up to the door and click on takeover. So, GTA 6 is right around the corner. It'll be enough to shut you up and keep you occupied and keep you calm for the next 10 years. That's what it is. Pacifiers. It's a pacifier. The adults need pacifiers too. Babies need pacifiers. Dogs need animals need pacifiers. Intellectuals need pacifiers. The innovative need pacifiers. The political need pacifiers. The people need pacifiers. Binkies. Here's your binky. Here's your binky. And here's your fucking binky. Because if you're not going to get up and do something about it, get your pacifier out. That's all it is. Form of a pacifier. Pacification. Is that what it is? Pacification? Pacifying. Pacifying the time. I don't know where all these other accounts come from. I know it gets auto-populating. Buy the cipher, bro. Where's it at? Show me the cipher. Is this the cipher? I don't see a cipher with glowing rims. I want the cipher with glowing rims. I don't have a glowing rims. That's the cipher, right? This thing? The white rims? I don't see a cipher. The only cipher in here I see is sitting on what looks like pure whites. It takes a couple of well-placed bullets. Remember when those people was caught target practice at the power relay station? That's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't take much. Was just going to say that. ABNYC made that cipher. Yeah, but you're saying this one has flashy rims? I don't even know who ABNYC is anyway. Never even heard of that thing. Those rims do not appear to be flashing to me. Let's get a closer look at the rims. Pure whites, you mean? They glow? I'm lost, bro. They're not looking like the glowy, the activator rim. So they're not activated then? So I'm not seeing the activation, maybe. Perhaps I'm just not seeing the activation. Buy it, Gigi. It's not active at the moment. Buy it. I'll buy it. Casino. How do you activate them? Shout out to who is it? Not your mom? Made by ABNYC. They just don't look like they're lit up. How do you turn them on? You gotta be in the car, drive into LS, and then what? Activate it in the mod shop, but someone needs to put theirs away. I need you to bring them on. Oh. Oh. How are you getting them? Oh, you're flipping through the deals, huh? Activate it in the mod shop, but someone needs to put theirs away. You gotta be in the car, drive into LS. Two activators fight each other. What does that mean? Oh, two of them fight each other? If they're in the same lobby or in the same interior? Thanks, man. Appreciate the car. That's the first one I've had that actually works. I've come across other activator rims that are like a teal, like a mint teal color, like a mint green. Like mint, like spearmint color. That was a long time ago, but they were solid. They didn't flash. They were solid. Yeah, what do you got to do? Scroll? Is it same session? Come out front. Mine are glowing. Where are you at? You're out front of the building? I got a secret gold duffel bag. They're white, bro. They're just white. They look white. They're dull white. Don't buy like this. They won't be activate. Wait, don't buy like this or they won't be activate. I bought a car. So I can put a... I need to put an elegy over it. Take it. So let me call out mine then and see if I can make it activate. Hold up, hold up. Because... since I bought it like that, they'll never activate, huh? Gotta give the car to friends. Gotta give friends. I got you. So... Cipher right here. You don't think I could play around with it and get it to glitch on? Shoot out Shoe King for passing glow. Shout out Shoe King, passing glow. Shoe King's live right now, passing him out GC2A. Shout out to Shoe King. Will I ever be able to make these ones glow? What do you got to do? Take them into a mod shop and scroll through the rim code or something? So, will these rims glow? Or because I bought them? Oh, wait a minute. Yours are doing it now. Wait, yours are doing it now, bro. Wait, mine are doing it now too. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Whoa. Mine are doing it now. Mine are doing it now. Yeah, shout out to Shoe King. Is that who that's who that is? Yo, GG. Just got home from work. Thank you for streaming. Absolutely, bro. We'll be here when you get in, when you get online, send me a message. How did they come on? The whites were dark blue. The whites were dark blue, and now the chrome is green, like a mint green. So, I need to know a little bit more about them. What affects them? What should I not do? What are the not do's and what can you do when I'm in a mod shop? Okay. I gotta repair it and call it back out. What can I not do with them?
Morse Mutual. How can I be? I think we can do that.
Somebody killed him. Look, they're staying on too. Bro, get the fuck out of the way.
The best mechanic in LS do for you.
So they turn off when you go in here.
Better than new.
Wheels, types, high-end, stock. The color is unselected. You can't change anything on, like, I need to know it. Don't change nothing on it ever. It'll strip the activation from it. Gotcha. If you want to move it to another garage, I can't read that until you push it with another ride. I got you. So leave it in the garage. So don't even change the paint on the car. What's changed? Nothing on it. Yeah, I didn't change anything. Mine aren't on though, bro. Should I return it and call it back out? Return it and then call it back out. Always return it via interaction menu like I just did, or just leave it on map and drive out another car. Leave it out on the map. Never, so you're saying never drive it in a garage. I see what you're saying. The glow activators are fire. The glow activators. So I'm going to call it back out, see what it looks like. Bro, they put it somewhere. Wow, they put it so far away. Oh, they're back on. It's back on. Oh, wow. Can we merge this? Can it be merged? Can it be affected? Can it be passed on? Can it be duplicated? What if I was to duplicate this car? What if I was to throw this on my magic slot? I got a copy I can give to my other homie, and I'll buy it back onto my magic slot. Yeah, buddy. Did you think you could do, Bev? Yeah, buy over. I'll make all kinds of deals on deck. Yeah, bro. I'll do it right now. We'll make a motherfucking... I'll make an activator F1s. Activator your mama's on deck on a night shark. Ooh-wee. Let's try it. You guys want to see it? You want to see it happen? I'll give this to my female account, and then I'll buy it onto my magic slot. We'll throw nothing on it. I'm gonna have to scratch it. It'll always be these mods. It'll always be these mods on the Night Shark. Those mods go on the Night Shark. I won't be able to affect it. I got a copy now. We'll mess with it. We'll mess with it. I got a copy. I'll give the copy to Bakey, and then we'll buy it off Bakey every time I need to play with it to see what we can come up with. Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Let's see what happens. Shout out to the guy who... So who did this come from? Shoe King? I thought it came from NYPCDBD. So... Look at the tires, green as fuck, too. Look at the tires, super green. Oh, wow. Yeah, we gotta throw this on a Night Shark or something. GG, do you think are any other secret activator colors in the community? Yellow ones. I think yellow. Pink ones. Pink and yellow ones. I think these come from the arena vehicles. The arena stock tires, those big dumbass pink ones on that big truck. I think you could get them off that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. It may not be coming from that type of thing. But I know that one of them arena vehicles have like, the alphabet dude. Yeah. Yes, from the arena, bro. I was thinking that's those pink tires. Testing on the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing on the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing on the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Testing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got audio back. We got the audio back. I'm ready to throw one of these on the magic slot. I'm wanting to fucking build with it, bro. I'm wanting to build with it. I got everything set up. I'm ready to rock. I'm wanting to build. Should we build? I'm ready to build. Wait, what? Somebody's going for it in game chat. What is it now? Hey, you're alive there, Argo. Okay, I'm just catching up because Chronic think AB it if you have different activator colors on PS4, you can migrate them to next gen Xbox through account migration Okay. 2 builds and 2 night and 2 night. 2 builds and 2 nights. Should we? Wait, I already did a build today. This is Tuesday, bro. I haven't built a build yet. Porn they're watching. Can it be December already, please? I just wanted to see the GTA 6. I want to see the trailer. I want to play the game, bro. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. Let's get set up. I'm going to throw this on a magic slot. I'm going to throw it on the magic slot. Are they on? They're not on. So I return it through the interaction menu. We're going to request it back out through the interaction menu. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Let's open up. We're gonna get off this scene too, by the way. This scene is cool for when we're actually in the build process. Someone in game chat was watching porn. I didn't even have a headset on, bro. I couldn't even hear what was going on in the game. Setting up right now. And then that can drop. And then we throw C2 display in there. Boom, bada bang. All right, so we are good. C1 and C2. But we're going to switch back over here. Hit pause. Look at our car. See if our activators are on point. Activators are not on point, bro. How do we get them to come on point? How do we activate them? Leave them out and then call another car out? I just returned it. Go in LS, huh? Go in and repair it and come out or something? I just gotta learn. I gotta learn how they work a little bit, and then we'll go into building with them. See if we can build with them. There's a lot of ways to do, so. We're not gonna make any changes in here. We're just gonna what? Go into LS Customs and back out. Don't select anything. Absolutely. Oh, they're on. Okay, back out. Got you. That's why they call them activators, because the LS. Got you. Got you. Now I want to give these to my other account in that way. In that way. In that way. So I'm going to give them to another account. While they're activated, you say we have to give it to them while we're... I didn't buy them when they were activated. They didn't look like that when I bought this car. I'm getting the other account in here so I can give this car over to the other account. So we can then put it on the magic slot. And then run the whole merge glitch. Can we change the rim too? Like when I'm in the build process, if I was to merge this onto another set of rims. No, the whole mods are gonna, they're always gonna be those rims. They're always going to be those particular rims, huh? You can't change. But what about it being in the build process itself? Like if I throw these mods on a Benny's car and then flip the rims, I lose that effect, huh? Because you can do a magic slot flip to change the rim code. You don't even have to select it. It'll change. You know how when we're doing flippings, all I got to do is magic slot flip and they'll change type of rims without me touching them. Oh, only those rims work? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You're saying it's those particular rims are the only ones that can be flashy activated? Interesting. Let me check my phone real quick. All right, let's join our friends lobby. Apparently they're not showing online. I have way too many friends on this account. How did I add this many people? I never added this many people. Whoa. I got details. I'm rolling out. Zodiac says he's tried everything he knows to change those rims. Well, did you try flipping? Simple, like magic slot flipping? Just doing normal flips. How it changes the rim type and all when you do a magic slot flip. Buy it with other account, but don't buy glow wheels active. Don't buy it active? So they're not active. They're not active. Correct. They're not. It's not active. They are not active. And then we got to confirm that she gets the active kind. They got to become active for her to be So you're saying when I buy them back off of her, they got to be unactive? Why do they got to be unactive to be purchased? So what if they activate when she has them and then I buy them from her? Then they're not going to work? I find rims really pointless. I find the flashy rims really pointless. Yes, tried magic slot flipping. I'm only. Rim only.
You good?
So, when I do interior flipping, you don't fucking touch the rims, Zodiac. When you do interior flipping, when I do normal interior flipping, sometimes my rims flip to a different flavor of rims. When I'm doing interior flipping, the rims will change. So it's in the original state.
What's up, love? Good to see you. What's it gonna be?
Does she see them activated? No, they are not activated for her. Nightclub, be level 4. And then we're gonna put it away. We're gonna put it away. And I'm gonna buy it and throw it right on my magic slot. Have not done the interior flipping to it. Just flipping a different interior on that car to see the rims. So when I was flipping my interiors at the auto shop, I was flipping my interiors. My rims would change once in a while. Periodically, they would change to a whole different flavor, but they'd be bennies, but they would flip to a different type of bennies. So she needs to trade me spots. She needs to come over here. And then he needs to run over to that spot because he's going to buy the flashy activator rims on his magic slot. You're going to buy them on the magic slot. So she needs to actually call the cipher out. Shout out to Shoe King for the activators. Mm-hmm. Just don't change them. Right. Cypher, deals on deck. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna buy them. We're gonna buy this over the magic slot. Over the magic slot. Now, wheel and pearl. Wheel and fucking pearl. It's gonna have to be the second car I get too for the wheel and pearl. Nothing gets changed. What about if I slide a hex code in there? Let me see what crew I'm in. Whoa. What crew am I in? What crew am I in? I'm in the doo-doo crew. I'm in the doo-doo crew. Let's go to somewhere real quick. Colors. Desktop. Colors. I really want to see them activated before I get this color out. We'll throw that color on it and call it a day. Copy. Let's go into social club. I'm going to throw this in my private crew because I don't know if this is going to work. I have a copy of that car, so I can always try something different. You know what I mean? So, like, now that I've got the cipher, I can always buy it again from my other account. What the What the capture. Never lost for words sometimes. Crews, my crews. Killer glitch crew, edit crew, boombada. Let's go like this. Right click. Where the fuck's the inspect? Inspect. Double click, delete, control V. Let's go A0 at the end of it. Boom, bada, bing. Let's get it. Didn't do it. So So let's go AA at the end of it. AA at the end of it. No? How about 00 at the end of it? Wow. Save with a 00. Okay. All right. Now, do I have to close up? Can I sign into that crew? I probably have to close that, bro. I have to rebuy it off of her. I'm gonna have to rebuy it off of her. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna rebuy it off of her. I'm gonna throw it on the magic slot, and then I'm gonna insert a color on this car even during a lagged out situation. I'm even going to insert an unselected color in it to change the color of the car to begin with. So the build, hopefully changing the color of the primary paint doesn't affect the rims. We're gonna experiment with a little bit and see what we can and what we can't actually change. This build is gonna be fire, bro. If I can actually build with the activator rims, changing the base and primary and secondary paint of the actual car and interior color without affecting the rims, we're going to be able to make all kinds of different types of activator types of builds. Peace to the people, praise to the Most High. Over the magic slot. Over the magic slot. Over the magic slot. Now tell female account to leave up out of here. Now let's call the magic slot out.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
This is the magic slot. Oh, the rims turn flashy right there. So if I affect the paint right now, what happens? If I scratch the paint. It's got an unselected livery on it. I just changed the paint on it. I just changed the livery off of it. We're gonna go down here to paint. Primary. Wait, my crew. I never changed my crew. Okay, hold on. We gotta change the crew real quick. Crew, we gotta go into the correct crew. Set as active. Yeah, we're gonna fucking dissect this shit. We're gonna see what we can and can't touch. So I need to join in. Bro, so junk. Immediately. Yeah. So by the time we're done with this, we're gonna see exactly what we can and cannot do with the build process of pushing these mods onto another vehicle. Get it off the Cypher altogether, onto a Night Shark, onto an Insurgent custom pickup, onto a big boy truck, something of that nature, and with a different color interior, different color deals on deck, as long as we don't affect those rims, and maybe change something not at all on the rims whatsoever. I will have to use a merge to flip to change. So what I'm gonna have to do is magic slot flip onto it different items. I'm gonna have to do lag out for the coloring. I'm gonna have to hold the color right here, go to C2 and change the color on it, come back and see if it affects it. We're gonna try a couple different things. So I took the livery off of it so far. And they didn't activate, but she's in here with hers right now. She's got hers out. So what we're gonna do, we could GC2F magic, we can GC2F magic slot flip, and look, because I took that livery off, it may have affected it. No more activator. It's possible, yeah, because that livery was taken off. And keep this in mind. This is not the original car. This is the mods on a magic slot. So it doesn't matter what happens to this. We have infinite copies of that car to put right back on this car. We have infinite copies, guys. So we have a few different things we have infinite amount of ciphers to throw on top of this car that I'm driving. I knew it was going to do that. So if you make any changes to it, you want to make the changes to it when they're not activated, huh? If they are activated and you make a change to the car. So let me see what we can do with BEF. Because we can hold the car in the mod shop, BEF out, and make the changes on C2, come back and force the game to save. No more activator, huh? No more activator. So it's the livery that makes them activate. All right, so let's go back down. Let's get a fresh one on. Let's get a fresh one on. Let's get a fresh one on this magic slot. And that was by changing the livery. Dissecting a flashy rim activator. So this is dissecting an activator. Do's and don'ts activator. All right, so we're back. We've got to buy her version. As long as they're not activated, we're going to buy her version over that car. So that was changing the livery on the vehicle. Once you receive the vehicle, the only thing I made a change to, look, when I bought the car, they changed into activator. I bought her car and her rims activated. That's hers. That ain't mine. I bought this a minute ago, 2 seconds ago. You can buy this car. Look, there's a short delay of buying someone's car. So what I'm getting at is they weren't activated when I bought it just now. But me buying it, they activated when I looked away and turned back. All right, so let me call mine out. Keep in mind, I bought it onto my magic slot. Because I bought it onto my magic slot, it's a car that will be trashed when we're done playing around here. Because it will revert, because it's a magic slot. Magic slots revert when you turn the game off. Magic slots revert not only the accessories, but they revert the rim codes to all the accessories and rims back to stock default. So it's a vehicle that can't hold mods. How did we make a magic slot? Because we merged the bone structure of a BMX that doesn't have a license plate. We tricked the game into thinking a BMX is a car. And then it makes it, that's why it reverts. Because the game thinks that your car is technically a BMX. So that's what a magic slot is. It's a car that thinks it's a BMX. So when you drive outside, the plates go blank. Your BMX doesn't have a license plate. So that's why the plates go blank on your magic slot, because the game thinks it's a BMX in the form of a car. Anyways, so because I bought this one onto my magic slot, onto a car slot that the game thinks it's a bike to begin with. So we know that we're playing around with something that's going to turn out, so that it's going to be trash at the end of it. So automatically mine came out with the activator rims activated. We just figured out. I'm going to have my other account roll up out of here so we can get a... We just figured out that changing the livery, and look, they're not activated at the time. Look, they're not activated. So they're not activated. This time because they're not activated, now I'm going to change the livery. It'll still change it, huh? Can it activate without other cars around? Bro, mine... I don't know, bro. Like, you want me to... Oh, because she left. Oh, because my other account's gone. Whoa, before I do anything, hold on. Let me exit. Because my other account left just now, and that's probably what turned them off, not the fact that I'm coming into the mod shop. Hold up. Because she left. So to activate them, we got to bring it to the mod shop. And now they should be activated? No? So if someone else comes around this car, they activate? Weird. So they're not activating right now. No changes have been made to them. I'm in a lobby by myself. She left the lobby. The person I bought it from left the lobby. So we're going to go outside. See if they activate from the exiting of the LS car meet. Supposed to activate from the LS customs, right? It was supposed to. I took it in there and it did not. So it's pretty odd. So we're going to go outside. As soon as we get outside, I'm going to put my headset on.
G'day, boss.
Not activated. Let's go down to the LS, to the actual LS. And in fact, I'm going to force a game save. We're going to go to a different LS where there's not an overpass. We're not going to. I'm going to go to the different LS. And then last location. So I saved the game with it put away. Will they be activated? No. I have not made a change to this. So I'm going to bring it into the mod shop. Will it make them activate? They're on. I'm in a solo session. Is it because the NPC was near it? Alright, so what if, here's my suggestion, guys. What if I lag out right now? Lag out right now. Go to C2 and then do my deals, do my flipping and all my extra shit over there with a friend on C2. Come back. Yeah, so let's see now. So, because I did the livery thing to it, do you think I could get them the activation back because having someone near me when I do it? Having somebody with me, having a C2 with me? We're gonna hit, we know that livery, what if I change primary? I don't like that livery, bro. Ooh, let's get it, bro, right there. Let's get it. Full activator color. What if I lag out and go to C2 and I got an idea, deals. I got an idea, but I gotta put a crew. Where's the crew? Crew emblem. Where's the crew emblem? Can I make a save to it? Will it take it away? We're gonna find out, bro. We're gonna find out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back out, not touch nothing. I am going to force a game save right now. Parachute left, right. That forces a game save. We're gonna go to netcut. We're gonna lag out. We're gonna lag out at 4K bits. She's lagged out. Go to C2. Start our timer up. I'm gonna go to C2 and I'm gonna scratch crew on primary just to see what happens. I'm gonna go to C2. Bro, we could buy a car on top of it. I mean, you could buy a car on top of it. You could go to C2 and do the merge. You could go to C2 and do all the extra stuff. Like, what if you went to C2 and did a GC2F over top that car, using that car as the free car? Then you're gaining that guy's car, wearing all this shit. Merge anything glitch. That's the three console merge anything glitch. Go to C2, go to my second console right here, and meet up with someone over there and do a GC2F, a give cars to friends glitch. Using this magic slot as the free car, I don't mind losing. Because you gotta give up a car to receive a car from a friend, right? Give them this car that I'm standing next to down below. I'm literally standing next to it. Come back, take it in there, and make a change. But what are we making a change to? I'm going to apply the crew emblem to the car to make my change because I'm afraid to touch anything else. I could try armor or something. We can try armor. I'll take the car in there and change the armor. Didn't GC2F warn them when you get glitched out, you can use weapons, but only in the car? I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. So we're waiting on the timer. We're going to sneak. So I've got this console that I'm AFK. I'm standing here AFK. Lagged out at 4K bits. I'm waiting on a whole nother Xbox to sign in. Oh, crap. We got to sign in deals. We got to sign into the correct account. So now that we're signed in the correct account, there we go. Desktop speakers can come off. We're going to sign into a whole different Xbox. I'm going to make a change to that very same car on a whole different Xbox while I'm standing next to it in reality. So I'm going to sneak into another whole nother Xbox, go over there and fuck with the car, get out of there and come back here where I'm standing still, give it internet and make a change to it. And that's the whole process of BAOFENG. That's your frozen money too. That's frozen money. Go over there and spend all the money, spend all that account's money, come back here and make a small purchase. Like buy a $50 ammo. So the game remembers from the $50 ammo deduction point. It'll come back. You'll come back with all the stuff you bought over there. Let's see if we can get in. Looks like we're going, so we're going to shut the timer off. Sparrow said he found a new GC2F. Testing a few things. Hella easy. Are you going to make a tutorial? So if it ever brings you to the screen calibre, close app, open it again. It should never bring you to screen calibre, ever. Even on C1, if you accidentally open it up into screen calibre, something's wrong. Close app, relaunch. Unless you want to screen, if you want to calibrate your screen, go ahead, but you're going to change, like you're loading up from a corrupted save. You're basically loading from a corrupted save. See how it's saying? What time is it? Bro, I don't want to do that. No. Why is it loading me to screen calibre? So that means I need to sign out. And that means we also have to click sign out here as well. And then I need to sign out of this. Let it connect. Now flip-flop. Add switch over. It's a pain in the butt sometimes to get into C2. And the way I have things configured just to get C2 to get up on the screen for you, because I'm already on C2 on another Xbox, like I can't just have it on there alone and project the image at the same time. So the projecting the image up to my desktop has to be done from a separate account. And then when I'm on that separate account that's streaming it to my desktop, because I'm already on it on another monitor, it won't let me to just be on it be on my normal account. I have to have a background account. What the fuck, bro? I guess the cloud, bro. I guess the cloud. I had to pick the cloud. I picked the cloud. Like it was steady bringing me screen calibrate. Like C3 is being lagged out or something. I bet you I need to reset. I need to do a test NAT type on the console. These consoles are junk. Flat out junk. It's remember, these mods are on a magic slot. Because I'm loading into C2, the magic slot reverts. So we're gonna call it out. The livery's gonna be gone, everything reverted. Tap C1 so we're not timing out in the background. Putting it on the magic slot alone and then closing app, you can clearly see you lose the activator rims. Because the rims got reverted. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay though. It's okay though. I can go to both. I can go over here twice. I can unglitch. I can unglitch primary, unglitch secondary twice to get my modded paint on the car. Then come back. You know, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It would take 2 times me having to come over here onto C2 and to glitch it to get my modded paint. To get my unselected paint. Let's just do it like this. I put crew on primary and secondary. Exit. Force to game save. 3, 2, 1. Franklin. Out and about. Close app. Sign out. Wait for it to catch up. Yeah, it's good. Hop in the car. We're gonna apply crew. I'm gonna apply the crew emblem to it. What else? Or armor. Armor, bro. Armor. Give the internet back. Apply the armor. Exit. This is my magic slot, by the way. There's the save. Hitting story. You think it's gonna be safe doing armor, bro? Because that's all you need to bring shit over when you're on C2 is well, depending on what. I don't know, because it's my magic slot. Will it give me everything brought over? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know. Different slots do different things sometimes. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's enough of you guys out here to know about your slots. That probably ruined it too. That probably took the armor probably did it too. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
What's wrong with her now?
Yeah. So the armor I think armor was bad to do too. The brakes are still... Well, the brakes are my crew though. So armor... So we'll try brakes next. So what we need to do is join our friend to buy a fresh one. Do's and don'ts. Activators. Xbox Series S and X. Expanded Enhanced. GTA Online. Do's and don'ts. Activators. E&E. X and S. GTA Online. Do's and don'ts. Activators. Xbox console. Do's and don'ts. Activators. Yeah, I've messed with slots a little bit, but not a lot.
Something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
Boom.
Hey, there you are. What's poppin'?
They're off. So they're off. Latest God mode? I don't actually know. I think there's one dealing with the agency, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't looked it up in a while. So the activators are not working unless I go outside?
What's that?
Okay. We're gonna lag it out. 4K bits. Console number 1. Hit our C2. Start our timer up.
You catch some new rides over at my spot?
Trev says got to go to the LS Customs to activate. We're going to lag out right here. Go to C2. Scratch the primary and secondary again. Come back and hit brakes. No. We're not going to scratch primary and secondary. We're going to apply the crew emblem. We're going to apply the crew emblem for the game save.
Hey, player. Make sure you check out my latest rides.
So what I'm going to do is go to C2, scratch primary crew, scratch secondary crew. And then I'm going to come back here and apply the crew emblem to see if I can keep and change the color of the base paint. Because if not, if we can't figure out a way to change it, then we're limited to duping it, merging the whole set of mods onto another car. And there will be no creating your own out of it using it. It'll just be merge pushing mods onto another vehicle. You can see the activator color in the emblem on the hood. You can see the activator color on the emblem. You never know, SW Trav, you never know. It would be nice to identify whether or not we can alter the build itself. And then, if we can't alter it, right now this testing is just to see if we can alter it, plus learning what we can and cannot do. It's making me wait the full 5.
This place is exactly what LS was missing. A car meet with the emphasis on the meat, you know? Love, real shit. Nothing too sweaty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Totally agreed, SW Trav. Totally agreed. So they're being made on another console and then being migrated over, I do believe.
Check out my latest rides.
They may not be being made on another console and being migrated over. Shoot King says they're made on PS4. So the things they're doing on PS4, we know for sure we can't do that here on the new gen Xbox.
Seeing the homies and homegirls together talking about their four-wheel babies gets me all wrapped up.
We might be losing the activators because of the magic slot reverting. So maybe I don't want to do this on my magic slots. So if I do this element, yeah, bro, we're going to try, we have a whole nother try coming up. For those of you guys just now tuning in, what we're doing is messing around with the activators. We're on the new gen console. This is a set of mods that have been migrated over from a PS4. So we're messing around with it. The next try is going to consist of doing this on a vehicle that is not considered a magic slot. Because it's a magic slot, and when I load into C2, all the parts revert. We may be losing our shit because it's a magic slot. So this test needs to be done on a non-magic slot vehicle.
Hey, player, make sure you check out my latest rides.
Because this car is a magic slot, like, I may want to see if we can go get these to activate first. Let's go get them to activate first and create a new save point. But applying that crew emblem, but here's the thing too. I applied a crew emblem on it. It may have killed it. The crew emblem alone may have killed the activators. Does anybody know if adding a crew emblem unalives the activators? Oh, they're killed. It's killed. It's killed deals. It's killed deals. It's killed this. Oh, I know what we do. We buy a new one right now. We buy a fresh one. We buy the fresh one, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go into no. I gotta get my. I need to buy a fresh one over this one right now, bro. Right now. Before I make the next save. Oh, she's gonna be able to get in this lobby. I'll try to go to her lobby. No saves are being made. I think that may have count as a save, though. I don't know. I've done this messing around a little bit. The goal would be... The goal would be to actually buy a fresh one back over top of it. Because the crew emblem may have, unalived the actual activators themselves. It may have literally just like, unactivated the activators. Here we go. Crew emblem, activators. We may need to get around our friend real quick. Because the hard save hasn't taken place yet. Hard save hasn't taken place yet. Hard save is going to the cloud. That's story mode. Story mode is hard save.
What brings you in today?
Here we go.
Good to go.
So look how it's not activating. They're not activating. So we need to go buy. Oh, I just made a hard. No, it's not a hard save. Doesn't matter. It's not a hard savey save. It's not a hard savey save. It's not a hard savey save. What's the matter with the mic? What's the matter with the mic? The mic. Things looking glitchy. Somebody's trying to boot and DOS. We got boot and DOSers. Boot and DOSers. DOS and booters. DOS and booters. Alright, so let me put it away. And then let me request it back out. Let me request it back out and see if the friend activates them. Whoa. There's their activators. Yeah. No, let me just buy this new fresh one. Right over top deals. Boom, bada bing. Force game save. Hit story mode. Gone.
Hey, holla at me, y'all. Peace.
How's the mic now? Is that a lot better? I hope this is much better than what it was. I do apologize. This is the do's and don'ts of activators. On top of, we're exploring if we can merge, build, or create using the activators. Do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and if you really want to go above and beyond, share the stream. If you really want to go above and beyond, check out my descriptions below members fight. Loading in, we will see what we got. GTA 6 right around the corner. Beth outfit, brand new Beth outfit. Hey, we got a new Beth outfit. We got a mask. We got a ski mask. We got a backup. We got 3 hats on. Oh, missing arms. Bulletproof vest. Orange race suit. Blue race boots. Purple jersey. We have a new Beth fit.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Activator. Do's and don'ts. Activator runs. Activator runs. What we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is put this one away. We're gonna put this away. Because this is on the magic slot and I know it's messing with the magic slot. So what we're gonna do is put this one away. We're gonna meet up with our friend. We're gonna buy it on a normal car so it doesn't flip in the process. We've got some testing to do, folks. Testing, testing.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it to you.
Hey, what's up? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Big shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the tip and support the role. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Alright, so now, keep in mind, the car that I'm requesting out now is the Activators. This is the Activators. Fresh Activators. It's not sitting on a magic slot. This is not sitting on a magic slot now. Now we should get activation. We're simply going into the LS. We're gonna force a game save to make sure that we have a game save right here taking place. We should get activation. Activation. There's the activation. There's activation. We're gonna lag out right now. To the active live lag out. We're gonna make our way over to C2. I'm gonna apply crew over there. Come back and see if we still got the activation. I'm gonna apply crew on secondary and primary. On the C2, force a game save it out there. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back, and I'm going to try the armor deal. I'm gonna try the armor deal. We're gonna try armor first, then we'll try crew, just like before. This time we're dealing with the vehicle not being on a magic slot. So, the magic slot doing the revert during the close-out thing, going into C2 because the whole other Xbox, maybe what's causing all that reversion is being saved, coming over and merged onto the car. So we need it to not be changed whatsoever. We need this mods to meet those different color hex code hex mods. It'll be the hex inserted into the actual mods, slapping up to the full mods. Merge those to see if we keep the deals on deck. Appreciate you guys' channel support. Thank you very much for showing up, supporting the channel, hitting that like button. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the super chatters of the evening. You guys are super awesome. We're super chatting. I think I sound like Elon Musk's alter ego. This voice is pretty creepy sounding actually. It sounds like I'm listening to Elon Musk's alter ego. Minutes and 32, we'll give it a shot. Well, so far, Mike, we're not able to affect it in any way, shape, or form. Any shape or form. And that is dealing with a magic slot as the car that we're stacking on. So now we're attempting to run the same things on a vehicle that's not technically a magic slot. Because the magic slot reverts when you close when you go into a whole nother Xbox. You're freshly loading in, your magic slot's gonna come in automatically reverted. So that means those reverted mods will be the last thing that we save game on and get out of there. And that means when we come back to the C1, then you're going to be collecting non-mod, reverted mods that way. So we can't do this on a magic slot. So we're attempting to do this on a non-magic slot vehicle. You're welcome, Shock Up. Your boy Chaz and Billy, what up, your boy Chaz? How we doing today? Alright, fire's on deck. We're gonna put it away once we get over to the mod shop. Should come out a perfect activator vehicle. A perfect activator vehicle. I got saving failed on C1. There's the perfect activator vehicle in its perfect form. I could probably pull the livery off at this point. Run them back out with the activator rims and the new paint. There it is. We're gonna force the game to save. We're gonna force the game to save. Get up out of C2 completely. Remember, I have saving failed back here. Well, it did have it. We're gonna give the internet back. There's the internet back. We're gonna apply, armor, exit. There's a saving fail. Left, right. Say successful right there. I'm waiting for that save successful to be gone. There it is. Let's see what happens when we come back now. Do's and don'ts, folks. Do's and don'ts. Get your do's and don'ts. We get the free do's and don'ts. Come get your do's and don'ts with activators. Right here live on the Glitchlife channel. Smash that like button if you've ever smashed a like button. If you want the next 10 years of pure, unadulterated good luck, you will smash that subscribe button. If you don't smash that subscribe button, you're gonna have the next 10 years of unadulterated chaos. So smash that like button right now. Just click it once. It's free. Smash it. Don't forget to hit the post notifications so you don't miss any unadulterated notifications. If you don't hit the post notifications, you will have unadulterated no notifications.
What are you doing, step bro?
stuff off it.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you.
The glow thing on the front hood. Look at the glow thing on the front hood.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
No activators. It killed the activators. It killed the activators. I think it killed the activators. Unalived the activators. It unalived the activators. No way. It unalived the activators.
Do's and don'ts. Activators. Guys, do me a favor. Hit the post notifications. We'll be back after a bit. Later this evening, we'll be messing up some more with these activators. You want to catch that stream later on this evening? Be sure to stop by, because you know what? It's going to get wild and crazy. Hey, shout out to everybody who has tuned in tonight. You guys are awesome. I'm going to take a break. I need to get some dinner. We'll be back later. Thank you for everything, guys. We'll see you in the next one.